Yes, Skulltaker will claim the blood and skulls of my enemies as the Dowie here march on forward. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Me playing on a best of 6. Choose a faction tourney. I got Adam TM here. I'm just gonna call him Adam. I got Skulltaker, I got Marauders, he's got Bolt Throwers, he's got the Hero Squad, he's got Quarrelers, he's got Dowie. Alright, let's see what I can do. I got Gorby's Chariot sitting in the wind, hoping to get him. And I got Knights of the Brazen Throne! My favorite unit, well, one of my favorite units on the roster. Between that, the Bloodthirster, it's pretty tough. Oh, Bloodthirster. Here we go. Blood Reaper on foot to combat any lords on foot. He will crump and he will chump, but he's not as cheap. It's definitely not as efficient. But he is tanky. He's tanky as hell. With that Bloody Shackles, he can heal up real fast for 30 seconds. 1.6 HP. Well, not HP percentage. Oh, excuse me. Had a burp. And yeah, he'll cleave through. Just gotta make sure we don't throw him away. Not only that, the Dragon Slayer and Demon Slayer aren't that great into Marauders with dual axes, and you'll see why in just a sec. But look at these little guys. Look at them run. Yeah! Go get them. Come on, little guy. Woo! Oh, that was cool. He knocked like one guy down, and the rest just like dodged him. It's like Wee Man with 2 axes. Alright. And yeah, here come those dual axe Marauders going into the Dragon Slayer. And just watch the Dragon Slayer just get deleted. I mean, it's insane how much damage the Marauders with dual axes do into a Dragon Slayer. I didn't think it'd be that quick either. I don't think Adam here thought so either. Here come the Gorby's Chariots now, trying to hit those Slayer Pirates. And that beautiful charge. I think one of them got stuck, that's why there's only 3 right now. They're still doing pretty alright damage. Yeah, here it comes. But there's some Quarrelers we need to mulch on. And even his, wow. His Demon Slayer's getting crumped pretty hard by that Blood Reaper. And Gorby's Chariots are doing exactly what they need to be doing massive damage and interference. The biggest weakness to Dowie is just the Chariot spam going in. Bolt Throwers are really just not a good pick here. They're good when you're dealing with a lot of... They're not good into Chariots. They're better into, like, my Knights of the Brazen Throne. Into monstrous infantry like Blood Beast and Minotaurs, but I don't need any of those, because all I have to do is spam Blood Reapers. And yeah, speaking of Reaper, he seems to be cleaning up poor old Demon Slayer here. Yeah, he's not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it! Felix may be healing, but he ain't gonna make it. Oh, in the back. And now he's dead. Alright, let's move on. Oh, Knights of the Brazen Throne and the Gore Beast are doing work. Skulltaker's doing exactly what he says on the tin. And we have these annoying steam vents up in the sky. Copters coming in. It's the Blazing Throne! Chop, chop. Chop them down. Longbeards, no wonder they stuck around so long. Fury should clean up the gyrocopters. Yeah, I don't think bringing any artillery in this instance is really worth it. I mean, Fury's just shut that shit down so quick. And what's really impressive is my Blood Reaper, even though he's surrounded, is actually getting his shit rocked and incinerated. That's really weird. I thought he'd be lasting a bit long, especially while in the fight. I don't even know if I popped Bloody Shackles yet, because it didn't seem like I needed to. Strange. Quarrelers getting crumped real hard. And yeah, these Blood Reapers, these Bolt Throwers just ain't doing shit. I do not like them. They don't have the range. I can just keep my Hell Cannon in the my Skull Cannon in the back, just shooting shots in the big blobs of Dwarf Warriors and collecting value that way. And then go on the other side and start farming some skulls. And here come the Knights of the Brazen Throne in their dark armor. Get them, lads! Oh! Oh, they're so cool. Absolutely love those guys. And then they get the bonus from the Skulltaker right next to him too. It's so good. And now that we're in the back lines, we're gonna do time and do some work. Yeah. Instead of Bolt Throwers, I think I would have rather have seen like Iron Drakes or even like I don't know. Like Demon Slayers, the ROR ones. I don't even think you go... I've done Hero Hammer here. I don't like it. I do not like it against Khorne. Blood Reapers, there's so much anti-infantry that can deal with them. I'd rather just see, like, Thoric on his throne doing all sorts of nonsense. Actually, the one thing I was really afraid of here would be Thunder Barge. Thunder Barge actually would have done some real damage to my build, because all I had to deal with it were Furies and, like, 2 Marauder Horsemen throwing axes. And that's about it. So yeah, Thunder Barge could have been bad. Could have, maybe. I don't know. I haven't done the test with Furies versus Thunder Barge. So it could be good, could be worse. I'd have to hold back my heavy hitters until that thing disappeared. But then he has no agency on the ground, really, and I just take his objectives as long as I can until I can pop like 3 Furies to surround him and kill him. And then he throws more Gyrocopters. Yeah, I don't know what... Oh! I was like, why are my Gorby's chariots just sitting there? It's because they got stuck and trying to get into formation because the debris from the damn bolt throwers are getting in the way of this one model. It's pretty obnoxious. Bombs. Nope. Not a great choice for blowing up. And here we go. Finally, some Slayers have shown up to come deal with my units, but wherever they are, my units will disappear to somewhere else. There's plenty of units to charge into. And this is the typical case you see with Dwarf players. They break formation and then they just get surrounded by everything. And that's why I kind of hate playing against Dwarves, because the only real reason, the only way to really win with Dwarves, honestly, for the most part, is like Dwarf Tide, I feel. Most of their matchups, you just do Dwarf Tide and you just can't deal with it. It takes too long to kill them. They have so many miners to blow up your infantry. Gyros aren't as bad if you have something like Furies. If you don't, you're screwed. So yeah, it just Dwarf Tide just hurts so bad. Rangers with great weapons just delete most cav. Most infantry, just most things too. You won't see them coming. Yeah, Dwarfs, definitely not... This is not one of their best matchups, but it's definitely a doable one. It's just, I think Adam here just didn't know what exactly to bring against Khorne, and I don't blame him. I definitely would not even bother with Gyrocopters. I think the Skyhammer could be worth it if you see your opponent just in one big blob with some high-value units, whether it's like Forsaken, yeah, Forsaken, Chosen. Yeah, maybe the Forsaken, Chosen. Wrathmongers kind of throw a wrench in this, but they were banned, so yeah. I could see Cannons coming in instead. Cannons would actually do some major work into Wrathmongers. They would do great work into most things here, honestly. I think I'd rather see Cannons than bolt throwers, if I'm being frank. Yeah, yep. Skull Taker's still taking skulls. And yeah, we're gonna be fast forwarding here. The value lead is just too much. I'm recapping all the objectives. There's really not much else to say. Resummon the Blood Reaper to come hold objectives, doing work. Axes are here, Gyrocopters aren't really going to be doing much, and yeah, Adam realizes it, and then GG's out. And I don't blame him. GG, Adam, GG. Yeah, that's the thing with Dwarves, especially against Khorne. Maybe some more Demon Slayers, things of that nature, instead of Hero Hammer. Thoric to do some buffs and debuffs. Even doing, what is that one ability? Gives like a 40% ward save to a heavy unit like Longbeards or something. Would really go a long way. Anything to debuff Khorne's melee attack too. Maybe some flashbangs or something. I don't know. It's rough. It's still something I would work on. And Khorne is just so unga-bunga and easy to play. No offense to any Khorne players. It's not the easiest to execute, but it's the easiest to understand and quick to learn. But it's not the best to learn, in my opinion. Or at least the best starting faction to learn, in my opinion. Alright, folks, we're at the end here. If you liked the video, please like, sub, follow me here on YouTube. We're on the road to 2,000. Join me on the Discord. Either see me on the stream or come play some games. Either works for me, and I definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. So yeah, y'all have a good one. Peace, and goodbye for now.